I never thought I'd be arrested for experiencing a tragedy. I lost my daughter, and then I was prosecuted for it, incarcerated, shunned, shamed, sequestered. It shouldn't have been. It should never have happened. At the time, I was 36, single mom, working at a minimum wage job, living in my family's home. To get knocked up, barely being able to take care of myself, not being able to take care of myself and my son, adding another child to that just was not feasible. We were on the couch one night. I said, "Hey, Mom, what would happen if I tripped and fell on a boy and got pregnant?" And she looked at me and she was real serious and she said, "Well, I think you would need to make arrangements to find another place to live." I was so ashamed. At that point is when I really knew that I was gonna have to actually make a decision about her future. And that's when I decided to give my baby to some friends. I was 7 months along. Every day, whenever she was awake, she would be kicking, and then she just stopped. I started to feel labor pains. The night I went to bed, I got up in the middle of the night and went to use the bathroom, and everything started to come out. I mean, everything started to come out. She was beautiful, really beautiful, but eyes closed, mouth closed, just complete stillness. I packaged up her remains and went to bed. When I woke up that morning, after I was aware enough to think, I drove myself to the emergency room with the remains in the front passenger seat. I came in and I said, "I need to see someone." Gave birth last night, and she didn't make it. They took the baby and were able to very quickly determine that it was a stillbirth. Several days later, the sheriff got me on the way home from the hospital, arrested me. They put handcuffs on me. They put me in the back of the police car. They said they were arresting me for concealing a birth. Took me straight to jail and booked me. I thought, who am I arrested for concealing it from? My mom, my dad, my brothers? Who? It didn't seem to be that it was treated as a stillbirth. It seemed to be like it was being treated as murder. The trial was a nightmare. This is a very evangelical Christian area, anti-abortion area. I've had an abortion, I've had abortions. The prosecution used my perfectly legal medical procedure against me. When the jury came back so fast, I knew. They wanted justice, they wanted retribution. They wanted their pound of flesh. The jury deliberated for minutes to convict me of concealing a birth and sentenced me almost immediately after to the maximum sentence of 6 years. I spent 59 days in prison. My past medical history had nothing to do with the charges brought against me. My body, my business.
Abortion-inducing drugs.
Some form of punishment.
Motherhood isn't easy, but it's necessary.
I believe they're trying to regulate birth in this country. It goes beyond abortion. Women's rights are being threatened. It's like your cattle. I have been locked up pretty much in my house for 3 years. And I have to be under supervision with my son. I can't be alone with my son at this time.